Hey, Gina, welcome to the Pet Show.
Hi,
Gina. How are you?
I would. It's not really a question, I guess. I was coming back from Arizona, actually from Scottsdale, and at marker 102, I found a beautiful pet lab, black lab that was tied to that post. Skinny as a bone.
Wow.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Naturally, I stopped, other cars stopped, and I took him.
Bless you for doing that, Gina.
He drank about a gallon of water
Jeez.
as soon as we put him in the car. He has been the best dog. I live in a condo where we're not allowed animals, so I keep him in my office during the day, and then he goes to my vet at night. I need to find somebody, like, I don't know about these rescues. I've read so many bad things about stuff. They take animals and then, I'm sure there's a lot of good ones too, but I just don't know what to do.
Okay, first of all, let me just thank you for taking this dog. And I would love to find out what kind of moron, what kind of jerk would tie a dog in the Arizona desert. I do a lot of traveling through the Arizona desert. In fact, I'm going to be traveling through the desert tomorrow. The bottom line is, what kind of moron, what kind of person with no heart, no soul would do this to a dog in the desert? Just unbelievable stories. Here's what I would recommend that you do. Number one, we're lucky to be here in Southern California. There are some amazing rescue organizations. Here's what I urge you to do. I urge you to, number one, go to my website, thepetshow.com. You will find a listing on the website of many of the rescues in Los Angeles. That's number one. Number two, go to a local pet store, and what I would recommend you do is pick up a copy of the Pet Press. Now, in the Pet Press, there will also be a listing, an extensive listing of all the rescues and humane organizations here in the Los Angeles area. So what I'd like you to do, they used to be given out at the shelters. I don't believe they give the Pet Press out at the shelters anymore. I have no idea why they don't do that. But anyway, the bottom line is it's available at many of the pet stores around. So I would pick that up. I would go to my website. Everyone's kind of inundated with dogs right now, so at least you're fostering the dog until a home can be found. Also, what I'd like you to do is, if you can send me an email at mail@thepetshow.com, mail@thepetshow.com. Tell me a little bit more about this dog. You say he's a pit bull lab mix?
No. He's just a black lab.
Oh, just a black lab you found?
Yes. He's
okay.
A black lab.
Also,
I already fixed him. He's got all of his shots. He's only about a year old.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. You can go to those, either to the Pet Press or my website. Also, look specifically for Labrador Rescue. There's an organization, there's all rescue organizations for almost every breed. There's definitely Labrador Rescue here in Southern California. So if you shoot me an email, I'll try to get you that information. But in the meantime, check it out. Google it, Labrador Rescue, Southern California, and let me know what organization helps you out, because that's the organization I want to make mention to on the air, and the organization I hope will get some donations. But bless you for taking this dog, and Gina. A lot of people would just drive by and not do anything.
Yeah, that's what was happening. I could see as I stopped, I stopped, and then another car stopped also. But, he's just beautiful. He weighed 32 pounds.
Wow. And he's sweet.
On his last, my vet said probably 2 more days he would have lasted.
And he's the sweetest, just the sweetest dog ever.
Sweetest dog. He loves other dogs.
Gina, I've
never seen him with a cat, so I don't know.
But you have to keep. Luckily, he didn't get attacked by coyotes or other animals out there.
What? Yeah, and there's mountain lions too.
Absolutely. I see mountain lions every once in a while when I'm jogging in Sedona, so I know the feeling. Anyway, here's the bottom line, Gina. Now, you don't realize what you've just done. My audience is my family. And the bottom line is, there may be people out there to help you. So please email me, mail@thepetshow.com. Send me some email. If there's any of my listeners out there that are involved with Labrador Rescue or can foster or help out, email me as well at mail@thepetshow.com. That's what the show's all about, trying to help out as many animals as we possibly can. So, Gina, send me that information. Hopefully we'll be able to find a permanent home, or at least Lab Rescue will be able to find a foster home till a forever home can be found. And bless you for doing that. If I was with you, I'd give you a big hug and a kiss right now.
You know what's sad is that I want him. I want him so bad, but I can't. I don't have, I can't take him.
And the reason you can't take him is because of the apartment that you live in?
Yes, where I live. And this is what's really awful, is I'm going to be moving to Arizona when I retire, which is in about 4 months. But I can't,
All right, so let's do this. Let's see if we can find one of my listeners or someone that can help you out. You take them to work during the day. Maybe they can have the dog. Maybe they can foster the dog just for a few months until you retire. So, something tells me that you and this dog were kind of soulmates, kind of meant to be.
We've already bonded much.
Why give up on this dog? Why not either let's try to find someone that can foster the dog, or maybe just continue doing what you're doing. It's only for another 4 months. And then when you move to Arizona, I got to tell you, this dog will remember every single day for the rest of its life that Gina saved him. And this will be the greatest dog you ever had. I would love to see you keep this dog. I would love this dog to be your dog. And as a matter of fact, if you can do this, if we find the right home that can foster till you move to Arizona, Gina, 2 things. Number 1, you will have my personal phone number so you can call me with any questions that you have regarding the dog. And number 2, I'll send you a great gift because I want to make sure. It just sounds to me like with your tears, this dog belongs with you and you belong with this dog. What's his name?
Bear.
Bear?
Bear.
Oh, what a great, listen. I hear it in your heart. So if there's someone out there that can foster Bear for just 3 or 4 months until Gina retires, also please email me at mail@thepetshow.com. Gina, let's see if we can put this together. I'll try my best, but shoot me an email at mail@thepetshow.com, and hopefully we can put this together and you and Bear can live happily ever after. Does that help you out a bit?
Yes, so much.
Gina, listen, don't go anywhere. I'm going to put you on hold. I want to send you, Gina, I don't know what to send you, Gina. I have no idea what to send you. I'm just going to send you some Orthocid Gold for the hips and joints. God knows what kind of condition the hips and joints are on this poor dog, probably suffering from malnutrition at the same time. How can anyone, people know me. I'm a veteran, and I spent a lot of time as a peace officer in New York State on animal abuse cases. And sometimes it's very, very difficult when you see, hear, or find an animal that's being abused to be that person that you want to be, that nonviolent person that you want to be. But when I hear stories like this, I got to tell you, my hackles go up, and it's a good thing that I'm not confronting the person that would have done something as this, as crazy. But then again, we find amazing people like Gina that took this dog in. Again, if you can foster Bear, and you heard the story, found tied to a marker in the deserts of Arizona, 32-pound Labrador Retriever at a year old. Can you imagine that? Starving, kind of on his last legs. If we can find a foster home for this dog, I got to tell you, I would be the happiest guy in the world. Just shoot me an email. Let me give you my email again. It's mail@thepetshow.com, mail@thepetshow.com. I know I spent a little bit more time than I usually do with Gina, but then again, we got to get this dog home. So let me take a quick break. When we come back, we have Carol, Holly, Valerie, Chris, and Mike. We'll get to all your calls. And Gina, you are a saint as far as I'm concerned. Adjust your halo, because you have made the difference in this dog's life. And I guarantee you that this dog will make the difference in yours as well.